everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Victoria Montefusco and I'm a lover of all things when it comes to makeup, fragrance, and beauty and all of that fun stuff. And today I'm going to be making a video inspired by Lauren May Beauty here on YouTube. She recently posted a video about makeup brands that she only owns one product from. And that got me thinking, how many products in my collection are from a brand that I only own that one product from? So I did some digging. I found quite a few products actually. Most of them, to be honest, are eyeshadow palettes, but I do have, you know, complexion, lips, base products like blushes, like I have a lot of stuff in here. So if you're interested in hearing about some of these products that I only have the one product from that brand, then please keep on watching. All right, so I'm gonna try to go in order of how I would apply the product, and also similar to Lauren, I'm only going to be showing you all products that literally I just own that one product from. So like, for example, if I have two lipsticks from a brand and they're the same exact lipstick formula, but they're two colors, that does not count. Like if I have that one lipstick in that one shade, that counts. So I hope that makes sense, and let's get started. So first I want to talk about this product. This is currently my favorite face primer, and this is the travel size, and this is the Supergoop Glowscreen SPF 40. This is really awesome. This provides a really nice glow to the skin, you know, a little bit of SPF protection. It just makes my foundation go on really nicely, provides a little bit of that luminosity that personally, you know, I love in my base products. So this is really, really good. I haven't tried any of their other products just because they don't really interest me. To me, Supergoop is known for their SPF, and this is really the one product I wanted to try from them. So I do really enjoy this. Once I'm out of this, I am going to purchase the full size, and this is just awesome. I've gone through one mini size already, so I do know I really, really like this. Next up, I want to talk about this product, and this is the Auric Glow Lust, and this is in the shade Morganite. So this is not the Morganite that they reformulated, like redid the shade on. This is the original. I got this on launch day. So this is a little bit darker than if you were to buy the shade Morganite today. But this is basically the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless filter, but thicker. And I don't know which one I like better, to be honest. This one's a little bit more like pearlescent glowy. The Charlotte Tilbury isn't as like pearlescent glowy. And this one's definitely thicker, and the Charlotte Tilbury is definitely thinner. But this is a really good product. It's a little bit dark for me, so I'm sure if I bought the current, you know, version of Morganite, it might be better for my skin tone. I'm actually wearing this today on my skin. The way I like to use products like this is I like to, you know, either put it under my foundation as a glowy base, put it on top of my foundation to give some life and luminosity to my skin, or to use it like literally as like a cream highlighter. So today I put this on top of my foundation. I really do enjoy this. The packaging is super nice and glass. This is made in Italy. The pump is really, really nice. So like this is just an overall really nice product, but nothing else that Auric has released, like those smoke reflect eyeshadows, has interested me. So therefore this is the one product I have from that brand. So next I want to talk about a blush that literally I just have this one product from this brand. So this is from Chantecaille, and this is the Aqua blush, and I have this in the shade Marigold. I got this because it was on like super duper discount. It's just like a peachy pink. It's like a balm. So what I normally do is I normally just like rub my finger into it. It gets really soft, and then I dab it on the cheeks. This product is nice, but I don't think it's anything special. And the packaging for like how expensive Chantecaille is just like cheap plastic. Like a drugstore brand could make packaging like this. So I'm like not super impressed by the packaging. The formula is fine. I got this because it was on sale. And to be honest, this isn't really making me want to purchase anything else from Chantecaille, but I know a lot of their products, like their powder, their face powder, for example, have really good reviews, but I'm just not really interested. So this is okay. I just don't own anything else from the brand because I wasn't too impressed with this product. So next up, I want to talk about this product, and this is the Dominique Cosmetics Skin Gloss. I have this in the shade Golden Dew, so it's really just like a champagne-y cream highlighter situation. So this is nice. I do enjoy this product. It provides a really nice glow to the cheeks. I love my cream cheek products. It doesn't really dry down too much. It's a little bit sticky, but personally, I don't mind that. I just haven't purchased anything else from Dominique Cosmetics because none of their other products interest me. Like their eyeshadow palettes, I've heard they're a good formula, but none of the color stories speak to me. Their lip products don't really speak to me. Nothing on their website other than this one product has really ever intrigued me. So I do enjoy this product. If they release something else I'm interested in, I'm definitely open to purchasing from the brand again. But you know, like it just doesn't speak to me. So I like this product, but nothing else in their line is like really popping out to me. So I'm not sure if this counts. I'm not sure if this brand has any other products, but this is the Coty Airspun loose face powder. This is the only thing I own from Coty. I'm not sure if they make anything else. I use this under my eyes. It's my under eye setting powder. It's good, it's cheap, it does the job. It smells a bit weird. It smells like old lady makeup to me, but it's a good product and I like it, and it's super cheap, and you can buy this at like Target, Walmart, like any, you know, really drugstore I think pretty much has this. So this is good. I've gone through a lot of these. I've been using this probably since high school. So this is good, but I don't own anything else from Coty. Next up, I want to talk about a brow product, and this is the Wonder Wax from Pink Honey. So in case you've never seen this before, it's basically a brow wax where you take your spoolie, you go around this middle part, and you can do like soap brows and that kind of thing. So I used to own the brow pencil from Pink Honey, and I did really like it. I thought it was good. But you know, Pink Honey's based in the UK and I'm based in the US, so the shipping was a little bit expensive, and I was like, I don't think it's worth it. Like they have really good prices. Like their prices are basically drugstore. But I was like, you know, is it really worth it to get a brow pencil shipped from the UK? Like to me, I don't think so. But I do find this Wonder Wax to be good. I finished the brow pencil a long time ago. This stuff lasts flippin' forever. I think I'll be using this for the next couple of years, and it's good. I definitely enjoy this more than the Patrick Ta brow wax, and I've never really tried any other brow waxes, but this one's nice. It's pretty good priced, and yeah, nothing else from Pink Honey really piques my interest. They're mostly known for their brow products, but yeah, this is good. I like it. So next I'm going to talk about two lip products, and then I'll go into eyes, which is going to be by far the biggest category. So first I want to talk about this lip gloss. This is from Saie. It's S-A-I-E. I know they're in Sephora. They're like a clean beauty brand, which I have opinions about that, but I'm not gonna go into that right now. So this is the shade Chill, and this is a really nice lip gloss actually. I really enjoy this. I got this in my like Sephora like kit thing. So I basically decided this year that I wanted to buy one of those like Sephora packs. And so it came with like a few Tatcha products. It came with this. It came with a Fenty Gloss Bomb full size. Like it came with a bunch of stuff. And I've really been enjoying this lip gloss. I think it's a nice shade. I think it's, you know, moisturizing. It's not sticky. It's everything I want a gloss to be. So I'm happy with this. But because I got this in a box and because, you know, I wasn't intrigued by any of their other products, this is the only product of theirs I have. Okay, and another lip product. I have the Gucci, what is this called? Rouge à Lèvres matte lipstick, and this is in the shade Agatha Orange. So this is a bright matte orange lipstick. Like it's super bright. And I really enjoy this. So Britt Clark here on YouTube, she really likes this lipstick and likes this formula. And I was like, you know what? I like that shade on her. I want to try this Agatha Orange color. And I really do enjoy it. I think it's really good. It's matte, but it's not like too drying. The bright orange like really shows up on your lips. It's plenty pigmented. It lasts throughout the day. This packaging is really heavy. It's just a nice lipstick. It's pretty expensive, so maybe wait till, you know, it's on sale, but I do really enjoy it, but nothing else from Gucci has really piqued my interest, so this is why I only own this one lipstick. All right, getting into eyes, this is the last non-eyeshadow. Actually, no, that's a lie. I have another product. I have two non-eyeshadow palette products for the eyes. So first, I want to talk about this. This is my beloved Milani Eyeshadow Primer. This is my holy grail. I love this stuff. It's super cheap at the drugstore. It makes my eyeshadow last all day. I love this stuff. It's the only eyeshadow primer that works for me 100% of the time. So I don't own anything else from Milani right now just because their eyeshadows are okay, their lip products are okay, their cheek products are okay, but nothing's ever really impressed me. So this is the one thing that survived, and I've repurchased this a crap ton of times. I've been using this for probably over 5 years, so I love this stuff. And next, I want to talk about this product, and this is the Essential Eye Kohl Pencil from Wayne Goss. This is the only Wayne Goss product I own, and this is in the shade Precious Opal, which is a brown. Yeah, it's just a brown. So I've used this a few times. This tugs on my eyes. This is not pleasant at all for me. I think I'm a liquid liner gal because I don't think I can really do kohl eye pencils. So I think I'm gonna like give this to my mom or something. Maybe she'll like it more than I do, but I just don't like this. And because I wasn't impressed with this product, I haven't bought anything else from Wayne Goss. Whew. All right, so that was the non-eyeshadow portion of the video. Now we're gonna go into the speed round, which is the eyeshadow palette portion of the video. So I hope you're ready. So first up, Menagerie Cosmetics Indigo Ink Palette. I just got this in the month of October. Here's what it looks like. A lot of blues, corals, reds, all of that fun stuff. I like the color story. I think the formulas in here are pretty good, but these blues, especially the blue metallics, they stain like flippin' crazy. They stain so much. So because of that, I'm not like the biggest fan of this. I really don't like staining. I normally don't have an issue with staining, but this was my first ever Menagerie product. I got it this past month, but I'm just not a huge fan of the staining, but I do think the formula is good, so I'm gonna keep it, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna purchase from them again. All right, so we have the Beauty Bay Age of Opulence palette. Also got this in the month of October. This is, I think, their holiday palette this year, and here's what it looks like. We have blues, purples, and neutrals. I really enjoy this palette. The metallics are great, the mattes are great, it's just awesome. I've always wanted to try Beauty Bay formula, but this was the first palette I pulled the trigger on, so I'm definitely open to purchasing more from them in the future, and I think this is really good, and I do have a video on this palette and the Menagerie one as well if you're interested. All right, so this is the Midas Cosmetics Lemonade palette. This is the old packaging, not the new packaging. This palette is full of yellows. This is great for spring and summertime. I enjoy this palette. I used to own another palette from Midas. I got rid of it because it had a lot of pressed glitters and the formula was meh. This formula is better than that one, but I still don't love it. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna purchase from Midas in the future, but I do enjoy having an all yellow palette when I want a little bit of pop of color. Then I have this palette from Melt Cosmetics. This is the Mary Jane palette. I also have a video on this palette on my channel, and this is a very much cool toned neutrals palette. I think this palette's good. I don't think it's great. The mattes are fine. The metallics, some of them are a little bit weird in formula and dry and don't really show up the way I want them to, and some of them are good. So this palette is inconsistent, as I've heard a lot of Melt's palettes are. So again, this is my first time ever pulling the trigger on a Melt palette. This is okay. I'm not sure if it makes me want to buy from the brand again. Next up, Blend Bunny Surge palette. So this is only their second product that they've released. They also released the Blends palette, but I don't own that. So here's what it looks like. I love how you can really create a monochromatic look from, lightest shade, what really helps you blend all the way to the darkest outer corner shade, to your metallics. I think this is a really, really awesome palette. I love this palette. It's one of my favorite, if not my favorite, colorful palette in my collection. I also have a video on this. I'm definitely open to purchasing more Blend Bunny products in the future. The Blends palette didn't really speak to me, but this one sure did, and I really like it. The Vanity Makeup Cosmetics Signature palette. This is my favorite neutral palette in my collection, period, full stop. This is their only eyeshadow palette in the line, but these metallics, these three just like really chunky metallics in the middle are phenomenal. Like one of my favorite, if not my favorite metallic formula I've ever tried. The mattes are so easy to work with. Like this is just a really, really awesome palette. This packaging is like Pat McGrath packaging. It's made in Italy. It's so good. This was expensive, but to me it's worth the money. And if they release more eyeshadow palettes, I'm definitely gonna buy them because I really love this formula. It is so, so good. Next up, I have the Tammy Tenuka palette. This is, I think, like the Peaceful Earth Dragon palette. this is what it looks like, and I really do enjoy this. I used to have another one of these little palettes from them. It was more like pastels, but I gave that one, I think, to my mom. So this one's really good. I love the greens, like the grungy greens and the browns. I think it's a nice formula. I enjoy it. This brand, I believe, is based in Russia, so shipping is pretty expensive. I really like this one, but I'm just not sure if their color stories plus the shipping costs and all of that and navigating a website that's in Russian is really worth it. So that's why this is the only product of theirs in my collection. Next up, I have the Viseart Dark Edit palette. I do like this palette. It's a tiny little mini palette. It has a lot of dark mattes in it. I think this is good. The metallics I'm not really super impressed with, but the mattes are really nice. And I like how it's a mini palette, so you know, I've never finished an eyeshadow anyways. It's nice just to have a smaller, you know, portion of eyeshadows. So this is nice. I like the mattes, they blend well. Nothing else of Viseart's has really called out to me, so that's why I only own this one palette. Next up, I have the old formulation of the Ace Beauté Oceanic palette. This is what it looks like. Ta-da! Basically, my opinion of this palette is I love the color story, I hate the formula. So I'm intrigued by their new formulation. I'm debating whether to buy the new Oceanic palette formula because it seems like a lot of people do think the new formulation is a lot better than this one. So I'm intrigued, but because I really hated the formula on this, I decided to not buy any more products of theirs. But I'm thinking about it. They just released a palette, I forget what it's called, that has like a lot of grungy greens and browns and stuff that I really, really like the look of. So that one intrigues me. And then the new formulation of this one intrigues me. So I'm thinking about it, but this is the old Oceanic palette. Next up, I have the Revel Rouge Labs Halloween For You palette. This is an indie brand on Etsy, and this is what the palette color story looks like. And I do enjoy this palette. It's very much to me like a Halloween fall kind of palette. I don't use it as much as I would like to. These aren't my favorite formulas in the world, so for that reason, I haven't purchased any more products from them. Plus, I'm not a pressed glitter kind of person, but it is a nice palette. I do like it, and so I have it in my collection. Whew, last product, oh my goodness. So my last product I want to talk about, again, the only product I own from this brand, is the Beaute Bean X Shroud. It's freaking Bats palette. I got this at about this time last year, and it looks like this in case you're not familiar. And I do really enjoy this palette. I love the color story. I really enjoy the formulas, but I have not purchased anything else from Shroud Cosmetics because the experience of getting this palette in my hands was kind of a nightmare, as it was for everybody. If you want to hear about that, the first ever video I posted on my channel was about this palette. So yeah, this palette was a pain to get, but once I got it, I really do enjoy it, but that left a bad taste in my mouth with Shroud Cosmetics. So personally, I'm not sure if I'm ever going to buy from them again, but I really do enjoy this palette. Whew, so that was a lot more products than I thought, that I only, you know, own those single products from those brands that I mentioned. So that was a lot, especially a lot of eyeshadow palettes. I hope you all enjoyed this video and found it fun and exciting. Thank you to Lauren May Beauty for inspiring me. So if you like this video, please like this video. It helps me know what kinds of videos you like to see on my channel. And it also helps out with YouTube algorithm. If you like me, please subscribe. I'd love to have you all here, and I post 2 to 3 times a week. And if you have anything to comment down below, please let me know. I love chatting with you all. And also, if you want to do this video yourself, like, try it out. I think it's really fun. So with that, thank you for spending a little part of your day with me, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.